All right, so as you see in the title, yeah, this is one of them days, man. It's one of them days. One of the major ones at that. One of the major ones I definitely support and love. I do my music by. Native Instruments is in preliminary insolvency. Now, of course, you're gonna want to know what that is. I'll explain it the best way I can for you guys. So, yeah, just let's get into it. All right, you guys keep it locked. Stay tuned. For everybody who doesn't know, Native Instruments is in preliminary insolvency, right? And two things. First thing is that this is not the first time they've been in preliminary insolvency, all right? So even though it might be a shock to some, this is not the first time. Number two, what does that mean? Now that this is the second time that this happened, and what are the recourses are going to be for Native Instrument users? Is the brand going to be acquired from somebody else? Will Akai then try to acquire them, even though they would have, a whole bunch of coding to do? And then I seen some earlier where they was talking about Ableton acquiring them. It's just a whole bunch of speculation. And when this happens, I try not to get too stressed out, right? But the only reason why I'm a little concerned about this one, because this is the second time that this has happened. So with the branding, with the restructuring, with the reorg that they've been doing, if you guys remember, they did Soundwide, and then they acquired Isotope. They acquired They acquired Isotope, Brainworks, and Plugin Alliance, right? They acquired those three. So you would have thought that as they acquired those, that would have branded, and made things better for them. But with Soundwide, that kind of went down the drain, right? So even sounds.com, that went down the drain. So a lot of things has happened over the course of years in which, Native Instruments have seen things like this before, right? So this article basically says in recent years, the company has undergone several structural changes that have not only been clearly communicated to the outside world. And of course, I did not know that they were even in this. So as they said, we don't know stuff, and I wish that I would have received that information as well, so that I could have digested it for you guys. Because once this would have came out, it would have matched, the info with a video. But I digress. So first, the investment firm was Francisco Partners, and then they came on board Soundwide, like I said, and formed a merger. Isotope, like I said earlier, a whole shebang. Preliminary insolvency proceedings are now underway. And according to available information you can read in this article, I'll leave the link in the description, an insolvency administrator has been appointed. So such proceedings, now these are court proceedings as well. So these are, an administrator that's now going to oversee the insolvency of Native Instruments, everything pertaining to their business, their brand, all that stuff, right? So such proceedings often aim to examine restructuring options or to find new solutions for the future. This often involves restructuring potential investors, the sale of individual business units, and it's not possible to assess whether or not the extent of Native Instruments can be stabilized in this way present, as no details on the company's financial situations are publicly available. So as far as, let's say, transitioning, right? Where are they going to go from here? It's no telling where they're going to go from here, because as of recent attempts with trying to, connect with users and things of that nature, it's kind of went, up and down, right? They had they had MIDI controllers, that had not too many updates, but at the same time, nothing major that can compete with those type of other companies in their, branding. It's just a lot, man. And strategically, I don't know where this is going to go. I don't know if, Isotope or Plugin Alliance could possibly try to restructure and do that, because they were, branded and bought into Native Instruments. But it's really going to be real interesting to see how this unfolds, where this goes, and to see how Native Instruments can, for a second time, salvage themselves. What does that mean for the hardware users? I'm not sure. I do not have an answer for you, but I hope that you guys stay locked to the channel, because information that I'll get, I will definitely make sure that you guys get it. as soon as I, have the information. But as you see, Native Instruments is in preliminary insolvency. So let's see where this goes. But if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please sub to the channel. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. This is going to be an interesting ride. So stay tuned, because I don't even know where this is going to go, right? But another one done, another one in the books. You guys already know who it is. It is your boy Thesis. Peace.